Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Mark and Oreo. Today we're going to teach you how to make peanut butter M&M cookies. Right, Oreo? As you can see on Cooking with Mark and Oreo, we love to make cookies. We've already shown you guys how to make a traditional chocolate chip cookie, and we already showed you how to make the everything cookie. Today's peanut butter M&M cookies are very easy to make and delicious. So we're going to start off with, I have a cup and a half of all-purpose flour, and then a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And then I'm just gonna whisk that together. And we're gonna set that aside for now. And now for the wet ingredients, you want a stick of butter softened, which I put in the microwave for like about 20 seconds because I didn't leave my butter out to soften. But you wanna leave the butter out for a couple hours so it softens naturally. And then you also wanna put a half a cup of light brown sugar packed and a quarter cup of granulated sugar. And then you want to mix that. All right, now you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and then 1 large egg. And then you want to give that a mix as well. All right, and then after the egg and the vanilla extract, you're going to add 3/4 of a cup of creamy peanut butter. I prefer Peter Pan peanut butter, but you can use any of your favorite peanut butter. And then you want to mix that till it's smooth. All right, once smooth, you're gonna add your flour, and you're gonna probably start with about half, and then mix it, and then add the other half. I'm gonna add the remaining flour, and then you wanna mix it till there's no more white showing. What are we making today, Oreo? All right, so the last step of the mix is about a cup and a half of M&Ms. I would normally use peanut butter M&Ms, but I was all out, so I used regular M&Ms. And then you want to mix it in. It's going to be a very stiff dough, so you can use a wooden spatula to mix it. But then sometimes after I mix it a little bit, because I don't want to break the M&Ms, I'll use my hands. As you can see, your mix is all done. The M&Ms are mixed in with the peanut butter cookie mix, and you want to chill it in the fridge for about a half hour before you bake them, because that's just going to give you a nice, soft, chewy, wonderful cookie. So I'm going to put these in the fridge, and then me and Oreo will be back in a half hour to show you how to bake them. Hi guys, welcome back. The dough's been in the fridge for a half hour, and I'm gonna take that out. A little hard getting out of the fridge since I have a million things in there because I'm always cooking. But there's the dough for you. Oreo's already getting excited. The oven's preheated at 350. I did that ahead of time because my oven takes forever to heat up, and the cookies had maybe another 10-15 minutes to be in the fridge. So I preheated the oven at 350. I'm just gonna spray my cookie sheets. All right, so I'm gonna use a scoop, a tablespoon scoop, and it's actually not gonna work. So I'm just gonna eye it, because it's a really sticky dough. And you're gonna do round balls. I decided against putting 8 because when the cookies expand, you don't want just one big cookie. Well, I do because I'd eat the whole thing. So I'm doing 6 on each just so they don't expand. But then at the end, you want to add a couple of extra M&Ms to the top. You can add 2 or 3. Some of you can see the M&Ms, so you don't have to add it that many. Like that one has a good amount. This just gives it a little more crunch. And then if you have a dog that's in the kitchen like me, make sure you don't drop any M&Ms on the floor because they'll eat it. All right, we're gonna put these in the oven at 350. And depending how your oven is, I would say 8 to 9 minutes, but I'd keep an eye on them. So in about 8 or 9 minutes, we'll come back and we'll check out how they look. All right, right over here, we'll see you back in a little while. All right, I'm gonna take the first batch out of the oven. There we go. Notice it's smaller cookies because I did smaller, but you can make them bigger if you like, but the smaller the better. We're gonna let these cool. We're gonna put on a cooling rack and then we'll do the next batch. And at the end, I'm gonna try them and let you know how they taste. And I wanna give a shout out to one of my biggest fans in Texas, Selena. I'm gonna try one of these for you. So I'll be back in a few minutes to try it. Hi, welcome back. We took the last batch out of the oven. They look pretty good. Perfect size, bite size for any age. I'm gonna try one to see how soft and chewy they are on the inside with the M&Ms. I'm trying this for you, Selena, one of my #1 fans. Very good, full of peanut butter, delicious. Thank you for joining us at Cook with Mark and Oreo. When we finish chewing, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share, and show us some love. Show Oreo some love. And we'll see you next time.